Hi everyone, Christopher here, and welcome back to another episode of Fossil Forward Finds. I got a stack of packages here, stuff I bought recently on WhatNot, so I thought I would do a haul video, probably a couple videos actually, so this doesn't take forever. Yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so this time we're gonna start looking at some flippin' Roo orders from WhatNot. As you can see, Garak is still trying to be involved, even though I'm at a table. I'm going to start pulling these things out. That way you don't have to listen to me crinkle, and I can't really one-hand this stuff. I'm not that coordinated. So let me get them out, and we'll take a look at what I bought. Alright, so clearly the desk plan, or the table plan, is not working, but we'll just roll with it. To start off, I just need to thank Flipping Roo. She sent me a happy birthday card, and it happens to be geology, and a fantastic one at that. I've never seen this before. It's like geology, but Lego, not Lego, Jello. There we go. Showing different types of rocks. So yeah, this will be a wonderful part of the collection. Thank you, Roo. I really, really do appreciate this. This one's really cool. You're gonna have to tell me where you got this. And during her show, I did buy some Star Trek cards from Dave and Buster's, which I believe is where she went to celebrate her birthday, which was recently. You may have seen I posted a video for her on her birthday. So we got Uhura, we got Scotty, and we got Chekhov. These will be staying in my personal collection. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so the show that this first order is coming from, or this first collection of orders is coming from, was from a Pride train. So we got these button-related postcards. We got Harvey Milk, who is all over the news now, if you pay attention to that. We got some kitty buttons. This one will probably stay in the personal collection. Let's see. We got Red Cross, something of the sort. This has all got information on the back, so I'll have to read what they're all about. That one I'm not going to pronounce, but you can figure it out yourself. Got some oranges, eat bears, whatever works for you. I'm sure there's a lot of references in here that I don't understand right off the bat, but I'll have to look into them. I can't pick things up off this table. So there you go, some more button postcards. I've never seen ones like this before, so I have no idea if what their value is, but we shall find out. Alright, next we got these Keith Haring postcards. I don't know what... Okay, this is not... Hey! Alright, let's try that again. I don't know much about Keith Haring off the top of my head. I looked him up just briefly enough to know that his cards seem to sell fairly decent, so I thought I would pick these up and give them a try. So you can see Museum of Science and Industry. Where is that? Chicago, perhaps? Yeah, it looks like it's Chicago. So that'll be interesting. And I, of course, am a fan of listing pinup cards, beauties, all that stuff. So 4 of these are pinup postcards, I believe. Guys and Dolls, hottest show in New York City. And then this one here is an exhibit card. A little rough, but I thought the subject matter might allow it to be forgiven. Alright, so this next lot, still Flipping Roo, comes from, I believe it's just the regular Thursday show, 7:30 p.m. Thursdays, typically. To start off, we got this big pinup print. It's by Billy DeVorss? DeVorss? I don't know. 1939, give or take. I don't know what this is worth, but I thought I'd give it a chance. I think I only paid a few dollars for it. Let's see. This, I think, was another gift from Roo. Loch Ness Monster shaped rock, which I've not seen before. That's pretty nifty. let's see, we got a little sliding ruler here, a little cardboard computer as they sometimes are go by, but gasoline, mileage, computer. Oh, the swap cards, I gotta pull those out. I don't know what this is worth, but I've done fairly well with these old school like cardboard computer type things before, so I like picking them up when I see them. I can't really do this well one-handed, but just so you get an idea, this part slides in and out, and it'll calculate whatever information you're trying to learn from it. So that's pretty nifty. A little bit of condition issues, but I think I looked it up before the show and wasn't finding much related to it, so that doesn't necessarily mean it's worth a lot, but I figured I'd take the chance on it for a couple bucks. Alright, so we got a big old stack of swap cards. I think I'm going to go back to the floor after this video. I just can't seem to pick things up off this table, and the cat bothers. Cat likes to play with me anyways. So we got these swap cards, sort of Art Deco design. Neither Flipping or I could find examples of these, which again doesn't mean they're worth a lot, but I figured I'd take the chance on them. So we got the ace there, got this nifty looking king, looks very joyful. Beautiful queen. Let's see, get the jack here, looking a little smug or something. And then we got a 10 and the 9 behind it. So I'll have to look a little bit more into those. They'll probably start around like $5.99, $6.99 on auction, see if they go anywhere, and then we'll go buy it now afterwards. Let's see, we got these little kid romance card type swap cards. This one says Spring. Norman Rockwell, okay, that makes sense. I do fairly well with Norman Rockwell postcards. They don't run out the door, but they do move, so I'm sure the swap cards will as well. And then we got Summer. Let's see. These are interesting. Fiffy Fluff. So we got some sort of poodle there. Milkman Mo with some cats. That might stay. I'll have to think about it. Postman Pete. Slap on Sam. I'm pretty sure my mother's childhood cat, teenage cat, was a black cat named Sam. Uh-oh. Got some little minis, little mini cards, some cats, a little dog. It's another one of those. Well, small lady on a table. And then we got some hunting dog swap cards. I've sold some of these before. This one's got a crease in it. Can't pick that one up, but cute spaniel. I think it's an English spaniel would be that coloration. Alright, and to finish off the Flipping Roo haul, we got this sort of novelty card. It's, got this lovely lady in this long flowing dress. She's holding a mirror, and these are one of those mirror cards, so if you put this up to a mirror, the words should come out in the correct order so you can read them. But I believe it says, I love you. So I've never had one of these before, so it may stay with me. It's embossed and posted 1909. It might stay because I like keeping examples of the various types of novelty cards, and I mean, she's even holding a postcard, which is awesome. But I'll have to look it up. If it's worth a good chunk, I might list it at a you have to pay this to get it out of my hands price. I do that sometimes. And then after that, we just got some kitties. This one looks just like my babies, right? Yeah, just like you, little troublemaker. Ready to dive into that fishbowl. Look at that snoot. So these will all get put aside until I confirm they're not in my collection. Some of them look familiar, so I'm sure I have them. I have a ton of cats, but adorable. So one of these days I'll have a lot of cats listed on eBay once I go through my collection. And then we got another Another one that looks like mine, ready for lunch. Alright, so I just have, I think, one more thing I'm going to go through. I'm going to go through SchmidtAuctions order or haul as well. And then the next video, you'll get Dave F. Brother. Alrighty, so this is the haul from SchmidtAuctions on WhatNot as well. The big piece for me was this Star Trek Wrath of Khan poster. This I will keep for myself. Eventually I will get my Star Trek room finished. I gotta paint it and get some furniture and all that other stuff, so this will likely, if I have the space, this will get framed and go on the wall in there, but I have to prioritize it. I do have a lot of Star Trek art. I also bought these nice embossed bird postcards. I don't know, I just thought the art on them was particularly nice. I had not seen these ones before. So some of them, let's see, what's this one? Birthday, that's convenient for today. Another birthday, this one's got some glitter, so I'll have to make sure not to put that through the scanner. And another birthday greetings. So, and then I won a giveaway, which was this awesome, like, random lot, and I love the random lots because you get all sorts of goodies in there. We got two first day covers. We got Canadian Olympic Games, Montreal, 1976. And then we got a Namibia. Never had a Namibia first day cover before. United Nations. So that'll be neat. I'll have to look those up. We got a little swap card. Noah's Ark. We got a paper coaster for a brewery. We do have a little slide. I have a whole bunch of slides that I still haven't tried to sell because I haven't figured out how I want to do it yet. But we got hot air balloons, and it was actually just not National Hot Air Balloon Day a couple days ago. Be sure to check out my shorts on YouTube as well. I also post them as reels on Instagram and Facebook if you prefer to watch over there. We got a little cigarette card, some photos, looks like school photos. Let's see, this one's kind of interesting. Got a gentleman on crutches, got a train. I don't know a lot about trains, but Union Pacific, so I can start there. Not sure if this is a reprint or not, but I'll have to look into that. Let's see, a little ticket here, free advertising. We got some newspaper clippings, got a recipe. What are we? A red pepper salad with arugula. Why not? Some Japanese paper money. And then we got some more postcards here. We got a comic card. Things quite there's quite a crowd here. Can you find me? Huh, interesting. Some Dutch kids doing the tango, and we got some sort of mill. Yeah, so all in all, not a bad haul from Flipping Roo and SchmidtAuctions. What was your favorite item out of this lot? And of course, Garak and Jadzia being helpful as always. Catch you on the next one. Next one will be postcard haul from Dave F. Brother.